Your homeboy.
Yo.
Your homeboy.
What?
You know,
Yo,
you just never
I
know.
got a new
Okay,
Mercedes.
right. No,
You
yeah,
got a new
that's what
Mercedes?
Yeah, I got a new Mercedes.
How'd you get that?
Man, you stand in front of a fancy restaurant, you put on a red coat, and people be dying to give you the key card.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, son.
Welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Welcome to Nightly Strange, ladies and gentlemen. We are your hosts, D-Mac Uno.
Rosie the champ.
And I'm Keyz Stanley.
Special guest in the building, Chelsea.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Now, welcome back, everybody. We did an episode the other day, but I wasn't feeling that I did a good job. So we came back and we got an extra guest.
Hey.
And I know Keyz Stanley wanted to talk about Hot D.
Yes.
And even yesterday, I was like, Hot D, huh? What kind of Cinemax movie is that? You
Yes.
know?
Careful what you click on when you Google that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh, that's what the fans are calling House of the Dragon. Are we all caught up?
Yes.
We
Okay.
Yes, I'm talking. It was crazy. I was talking to Chelsea about this too. It's like Damon's wife was pretty hot.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl from the Veil?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She got like
Yes.
5 minutes of screen time.
That's not
the
at
face
all what
card
he
did not
described.
decline on that one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said that, she was a bronze bitch. So I guess I expected someone to look like that. I'm not trying to call her a whore, but she was a whore in the chick.
Yes.
I expected her to look more like that.
Right,
you
from
know?
the brothel.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, my bad.
Yeah, from the
If
brothel,
If
yeah.
she looked like the girl
That
from the
was
brothel,
nicer.
he probably would have been fucking her. Because they're like totally opposite. Like,
Yeah. So that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she was going to have a bigger role. Nope. Pow! Smash with a horse.
No, he had plans.
Yeah, and in the book, he doesn't kill her. That's not how it happens.
Really?
They took liberties there.
She legit falls
She just
from a
legit
horse
falls from a
and
horse, yeah,
dies
and
later.
dies, yeah.
Really? Well, that's also like in the original Game of Thrones that we watched. Like when they had the Red Wedding, the mom didn't die, or she died, but
well,
she
she
became
died.
like Lady Stonehenge or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Ghost.
yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice. If
Or that was like a theory. I don't think that was confirmed, was it?
Really, in the book?
No, in the book she
Yeah,
did.
yeah, in the book,
because,
yeah.
Okay.
because she actually killed Brienne and Podrick when they were going around. Because she's like, yo, you walking around with all. Yeah, she's like, yo, you walking around with all this Lannister stuff, and she was with the. What is that? The Brotherhood Without Banners?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was
Okay,
rolling with
yeah,
them,
yeah.
and then she was like, "Yo, you rolling with all this Lannister stuff?" She's like, "No." She's like, "No, hang them." And so
Yeah, she had a whole army and followers and stuff. And
Even though she was a ghost?
well, she was like a zombie kind of.
exactly
Because they threw her in the river and shit, and then she came back alive, and she was like a zombie. and,
For revenge.
Yeah.
As she should.
Yeah, and she would talk, and she would hold her throat where they sliced her,
Yeah.
and then but it sounded almost like a scream.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, she was like, "Let my son go, or I'll kill your wife." He said, "I'll get another."
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh my
Cold as
gosh.
fuck, homie.
And then her wail at the end when that's it. I have
Yeah.
nothing to go. My husband's dead. My oldest.
Right.
Just that
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
just
I was surprised
heartbreaking.
that the Green Wedding is what they're calling it from that last episode.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
do that that same background music. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Just something to let you know.
I mean, but it's a wedding, so we should know.
Didn't they play the song, or was that a different one? Where like, she was the old queen. Cersei was talking to the new queen. She's like, "You know the song that they're playing?
Yes.
They're playing
That's
this.
what I'm talking about.
Is
They
that the
play-
House of Valeria they were playing?
I don't remember what house. It's like their house song.
Because I want to see how Valerian falls. Because they're pretty dope.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did hear there's
Yeah.
one of the spin-offs is all about Valeria and
The original Valeria.
the
old
dad. The
the Valerian.
The sea serpent or whatever.
Sea serpent,
Well, I mean, because
yeah.
his
Yeah.
travels sound interesting anyways. Cause
Oh,
he,
he was like
he-
a pirate.
Yeah,
Basically.
he amassed so many riches. He has more money than everybody else. But he's gonna die.
Something's gonna happen, and what I thought was real dope, and you don't realize this until you watch it on the third, fourth watch, right?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
when the king he's insulting him, you have to come to me in my space, but he's going by and he's basically showing the king all of his
All of the
exploits
stuff, yeah,
that
he
he's
even-
conquered, all
Yep.
his treasures and stuff.
Oh, when the king came there.
Yeah,
And he didn't meet
yeah.
him at the gate either.
No,
Yeah, he was
such
like,
disrespect.
he was like, "Fuck you, bro. You wouldn't come get this the crab dude to
Nope.
stop him because that's messing my money up."
I know, but that was them kind of going against the king anyway.
No,
Yeah.
but he had to do it.
Yeah.
He said, "Look,
Yeah.
he's like, because if
Yeah.
you don't stop the crab dude, it's gonna mess up my kingdom and mess my money up, and
Yeah.
And
then thus mess your up because now I'm not going to be able to have the strength that I need
Yeah.
to be the Navy.
Yeah.
But they were getting routed that whole war. They were
Yeah.
just losing.
Yeah.
They were like, "It's Damon's fault." He's
Maybe
just
those dragons aren't as strong as we think.
well, I mean, the dragons can't go in the cave, but when he went in that cave, he cut that head off.
I wish they would have showed that.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Like, I wish they would have showed it, but I think it was more cinematic cinematic because he fought all the way to get there, right? And he knew the dude, he could handle the dude, so he went into the cave. Whoop, did what he had to do and just came out with the head.
Yeah.
It was like the torso, wasn't it? It was like the arm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah. And then
Which
they were
makes it even more like.
Yeah, like he cut him in half.
powerful.
Yeah.
But I love that they were listening because when the whole Rickon, John, and Ramsey thing, they were like, he should have zigzagged, right?
Yeah.
And then Damon was like, I'll show you a zigzag.
I love the like connections between the two shows. You know,
Oh,
when
I
you
do.
can
Just
already
little
kind
things.
of the little tiny things.
He sure to get hit with 2 arrows though. Like, I'm like, nah, bro, not me. I'm done. It's over.
So I was asking them if they had noticed the orgies on the tapestries.
No.
It-
when?
Yeah, so for instance, in Allison's room, the
Yeah.
King's room, look at the tapestries.
Are they all,
beside-
like super sexual?
Oh, absolutely!
Yeah.
Like someone's like giving a handy,
Ooh.
like in the mouth, giving.
Maybe
a
I
handy
will
in
have
the
to go
dick.
back.
Yeah, I might have.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Look at the artwork. It's nuts.
Well, the sexual tension of the whole show so far is like super interesting.
Oh
to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
spot on.
Yeah.
This year is really just nailing sexual
Yeah.
tension. Did you
Yes.
watch
Yeah.
Bridgerton?
No. Yes. No, I
Season
did.
2?
Yes.
Or
the
whatever the
season-
one with
the first one.
Kate and
Yeah.
Anthony.
They both shoulder shrug.
Yeah.
We
But
don't-
talking
No,
about
that
sexual.
build-up.
Oh my
Yes,
yes.
yes.
This was a year of sexual tension. I mean, Hot Tea is giving it to us.
Yeah.
I know it's incest, but
Yeah.
It's always.
But we don't care
Yeah,
when
we
it
don't.
comes to.
It's
female.
always been
No.
incest. What
You
I
know?
do for love, and threw fucking
Yeah.
Bran out the fuck. He should have killed Bran.
Yeah,
Why
he
the fuck does Bran get to be king? That made no
Yeah,
damn
that's
sense.
what I'm saying.
He got dragged around the
me.
whole damn show, literally.
Yeah,
yeah,
literally.
no. But they're gonna try to fix it. I have got my fingers crossed. You hear like rumors Daenerys is whispers she might come back and reprise her role. Jon Snow is working on,
There's a beyond
Yeah.
the wall
Well, no, they're
type
making the
thing.
Jon Snow show.
and they're saying the guy that did
Yeah, that
Breaking
one's-
Bad might be a writer, like part of the group that's doing
Ooh,
it.
that'd
That's
be
what I
cool.
said.
Ooh,
That's what
I
I
Because
said.
I just got done
bring
watching-
in my top 5
Yes.
all together.
Yeah, I just got
Yes.
done watching Better Call Saul. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Are you
Better
enjoying
Call
that?
Saul.
Oh, yeah, that show is
Okay,
great.
okay.
Oh, that show is.
You know, the
jumping.
Better Call Saul is just like Breaking Bad. It's like that first season is like it's kind of tough to watch, but they do so much character development that when you get to like the second, third season, I love me some Better Call. I have a Saul Goodman pop over there,
Okay.
or
All
I
right.
think it's Jimmy McGill.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Oh yeah, Jimmy. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then
Well,
you-
they don't. That's like the personal people that call him like that.
No, his first name was Jimmy McGill, and
Right.
his brother was a lawyer, and he wanted to be like his brother, and his brother just like has disdain for him. And it shows in the show why his brother has disdain for him because their mother is dying in the hospital, right? And him and his brother are sitting there in front of the body or whatever. And Jimmy's like, "Oh man, she'll be all right for a couple more hours. I'm gonna go get some coffee."
Okay.
So he leaves the room to go get some coffee, and she was asleep, and she wakes up, and his brother's like, "Mother," and his mom's like, "Jimmy," and then she
Oh,
dies.
So she's calling out for the other brother.
The other brother, and then she dies, and right from there, his brother has like an issue where he has a phobia against electricity. So if there's electricity on, he can feel it in his body, but he's the only person that has a phobia. The show is, you got to watch the Better Call Saul.
I guess I do.
Yeah,
I
that
was
show
like,
is
he like
dope.
a fire starter? Can he control electricity?
No,
he's
just electricity fucks him up. So like when Jimmy goes into his house, he has to take his watch off and his phone and put it inside the mailbox.
Is Jimmy Saul Goodman?
Yeah, it's Saul
Okay,
Goodman.
because
Yeah,
I know
he-
Saul Goodman's like Saul Goodman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he got like what happened? He got this barred, and then he had to come back and like talk and talk. He made this whole point about like talking about his brother and how he became a lawyer because of his brother, and they let him back in, and he comes out to his girlfriend. He's like, "I can't believe they bought that bullshit, man. That's crazy. I got my stuff back." And they're like, "Oh, you want to be Jimmy McGill?" He's like, "Nope." He's like, "Saul Goodman."
Yeah,
Saul
All good, man.
That's where he
Oh,
got-
it's all good, man.
That's where he got his.
Saul
Yeah.
Goodman. Yeah, exactly.
There we go. With that
Because he's
wordplay.
a fucking shyster before he was a lawyer. He's like, he would do like
Well, I mean, he's dirty like through and through.
well, no, they
right?
call him like Slippin' Jimmy and shit. Like he'd be in a store and he'd like pour some water on the ground and slip on the ground and shit. You gotta watch the show.
Yeah.
I told
Sue
all
people.
the stuff I told you is like just little shit he does. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's like Saul Goodman.
But knowing the law to get around the law.
Exactly,
That
right?
seems
Because
like-
you're like educated.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
He got his degree from like Phoenix, Arizona, or the University of
really?
Phoenix and shit.
I'm not
like,
even
yeah.
mad about that.
Do what you
I'm
gotta
not.
do.
It's just the
His
same
brother's like-
information.
Yeah, his brother's like, I went to school for 7 years to be a lawyer. You did it for a year. Then he's like,
Oh, so the brother's a lawyer too.
yeah, the brother's a lawyer, and he's like,
Okay.
he's like a high, like they make like really good money. It's like I can't remember what it's called.
So he's like a high-powered, like,
Yeah, like,
in like
it's
a
like- it's
skyscraper type of
Yeah, it's like
lawyer.
McGill and something
Right.
else.
So
Like
was
yeah,
his
they.
wife,
Yeah,
right?
he's like
So was his
partner.
wife.
Yeah, his wife. Well, it's like they get married later on, but his wife, like Kim Wexler, she's a really good lawyer, and then like she enjoys doing the shit with him.
Ooh, girl power.
Like they talked this guy in one time to like they're telling I don't know how they talked the guy, but they had him buying this expensive tequila where it was like $20 a shot.
Oh, is that expensive? expensive tequila.
Okay,
too.
$40 a shot. It was expensive tequila. So
Yeah.
the dude got the bill and he was like, "Holy shit!" And they were already gone. Like they do shit. It's a really great show. And if you like Breaking Bad, it's like it has all the characters from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And it has like, and then like you'll see, what's his name, Heisenberg. And all,
okay.
The bodyguard type.
yeah.
Kind
No.
not the bodyguard.
No,
the two.
that's him.
The two
Heisenberg
people.
is,
The
what's
two
his face?
people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jesse.
yeah.
Walter White.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Walter White and
Jesse.
Jesse.
Because you know,
Yeah.
remember in Breaking Bad, they meet Saul Goodman.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's like, my first experience with Walter White.
Because he was
they took him-
representing the chicken guy, right?
Yeah.
No,
Right.
remember they
Yeah.
got Saul Goodman. They took him and kidnapped him. He's like my first introduction to Walter White was they had a bag over my head and they take it off and I'm kneeling in front of a fucking grave in the desert. remember if you ever go back and watch it, he's like, it wasn't me, it was Nacho. And he screams that shit, right? But in Saul Goodman, there's a dude named Nacho.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Got you.
yeah.
They gotta really connect
I
with
watched me
that.
some Saul Goodman. I love that shit.
Yeah, okay. But I appreciate when a story connects dots like that for you. Just
Oh,
little
hell yeah.
Little Easter eggs, as
Yeah.
they call it.
Yeah, the Easter eggs. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
But we sure got off the thrones. I just keep thinking about that dude's face getting smashed in. Like, who started the fight?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Christian
it was-
did or whatever.
okay.
It was
Well-
it was that other dude that was kept on talking shit to the night.
He wasn't really talking shit.
No,
though.
he-
He was like, "We can do this.
Yeah,
we can,
that's
like,
exactly.
We can do this.
He's like-
Everybody can be happy."
He said we
Yep.
need to protect them
Yep.
and protect their secrets.
But that was
so
too many-
then we can be happy.
yeah, you can do you.
Yeah.
And, but what happened is because he's
He's like, nah, too many people knew his business.
is
Listen,
this what you call
like,
a simp?
Because remember, he
Right?
went to
Yes,
he went to go
yes.
kill
A
himself.
simp.
He loved her.
Like,
Oh my
I loved
gosh.
the social
Well,
media
yeah,
180
because-
on him. Like
Well,
it went from everybody was like, yeah, we
Yeah.
like this guy, we like this guy, to the end of that episode, everybody was like, fuck
He is so-
him.
You know, he told her, he was like, look, he's on the ship. He's like, we should run away. And she was like,
Right.
well, she's like, "Psh, I'm about to be queen, motherfucker. Like,
Right.
who the
Yeah,
fuck is you?
but-
And he's like, look, only thing I had was my chastity.
I
And I
know,
gave
yeah.
that to you. I ain't
Yeah.
got shit no more.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
took it from him.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a
she
vow.
did.
It's a
Yeah,
vow
it
that
is
they
a
do.
vow. But I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, you were so naive to think she was gonna give up a dragon so that way they could be nameless. You know,
Right.
I'm throwing up air quotes here. I'm like,
Yeah.
you had your head in the clouds, and
Yeah.
no one wants that. Really, you grew up in like
Yeah.
King's Landing. Really, you think that's fairy
Yeah.
tales? You believe in fairy tales?
Well, I mean, like, he was like, you know, she enticed him, even though she did because she couldn't fuck her uncle. Which
Yeah, because her
so
uncle,
gay.
yeah, 'cause her,
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause her uncle went and set her off and
yeah,
shit.
he did.
No,
'cause-
Chelsea
Yeah.
pointed something out. She
Okay,
said that
what'd you point?
he couldn't get his dick
He
up.
couldn't get it up.
Yeah.
That's what happens there.
See, I thought it was him. Like, no, I don't want to go that far. I just need them to think. that
No,
we
remember,
went that
even,
far.
even when he
It's-
was, go ahead.
Yeah, it's for sure. Like, and I watched because I watched the after the credits like interviews and stuff, and they say the producers say he
He
can't get
couldn't.
it up.
All right.
But
he
even
couldn't.
remember,
But he
remember
struggled.
when he was like,
Yeah.
thought you brought it up last time, like with the horror in the beginning.
Oh yeah, he couldn't
He
finish.
couldn't
That is a
finish.
good point.
And
Yeah.
then like, and we said that. Remember, we said his wife said he couldn't finish. Remember, he
Yeah,
fell off
he
the
couldn't.
horse.
Yeah,
You said that,
yeah, I said
That's
that
like,
the first time.
typical
Yeah,
you can't finish.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
damn.
Right, but like, so I wonder if it's like a rumor, like in the realm, right, where
Yeah.
like he's got a little impotence happening.
Well, if you're in the brothel,
Yeah.
I'm sure they know
Well,
because they're
yeah.
gonna talk.
I'm saying if
But
you're in a
all
brothel
talk.
and you can't fuck your niece, I mean,
Yeah,
Well,
and,
I
the
mean-
and the niece was like, "Come on, let's just run off and
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
let's
shoot,
get married."
he laid in front of his brother, beat up, like, just let me marry her.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Give it
'cause
to
he
me.
wanted to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he liked
wanted
her
to.
since the
That's-
beginning.
It's crazy. We're just watching incest, like, ooh, this is Alabama good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know,
No,
but
no.
it's hot too at the
No,
same time. Like, I
it's-
don't
It
care.
is.
I
He's
don't
all-
care,
they're at the
but
wedding
it's
thing.
better
He's
than
holding her neck.
Alabama.
Yeah.
She's like, why don't you just take me right now?
That's-
Da, 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 da.
yes.
Yes,
I'm like,
you see what I'm talking about a little consensual type of like force, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
You
was
see the
like,
dad over there. He's like,
What's
motherfuckers.
going
Right,
on?
he's like popping his head in between
That's
the
why he was
crowd.
like, and we're married right now. I don't care what happened.
Who was the guy that picked her up though?
Okay, so that is. Listen,
Let 'em know.
Yeah.
listen. That's like her like longtime lover. That's what this story now goes into. Is she like eventually has like 3 kids with him? They're like unofficially together, right? 'Cause
The
she's
queen?
married yet? No, Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra.
I
Yeah,
thought she gets married.
Yeah, so she marries the
She marries
Valyrian
the gay dude, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, and
But
so
she-
they keep their pact to like you do you, I'ma do me.
Yeah.
And now she goes with the dude who picked her up.
Exactly, which is what I was kind of alluding to. Well,
I mean,
since it's all
spoiler,
out- yeah,
but
spoiler.
I mean,
so since
but-
it's all out there, so that's what I was
Actually,
alluding
not
to
spoiler.
last
This
time.
will come out till Monday.
Yeah. I got the hot
So-
drop.
so
but yeah,
when-
spoiler to you, I
When they
guess.
remember I was like, they keep showing him and stuff like that.
Yes.
So I was trying
Yeah.
to like,
You're wondering
Wait,
yeah.
So when she's
that's
going,
what it
when
is.
she's like,
Wait,
popping
hold
through
on,
the town-
pause, hold on. Did you just spoil a show for me?
Okay,
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Oh,
spoilers.
hold on.
Spoiler
Me,
alert.
I'm
me and
sorry.
this woman
Are
watched.
you on Twitter? Like, if you're not on
Spoiler
Twitter,
alert.
how
I-
did you not know
it's-
that?
Me and this woman watch so many shows, and I'm like, I gotta see what happens. Why are you always spoiling the show for yourself?
He does, because he'll Google, and that Twitter is killing me right
No,
now. That's how I knew.
Instagram fucks me up because I be scrolling and like Instagram told me like Spider-Man was gonna have all 3 Spider-Mans in it. Like Instagram fucks everything up for me.
So that TikTok, that's where I usually see it, all that TikTok, and that too kind of. So I knew the summary and loosely with the books and stuff like that.
That's right. That's because
what I'm
everybody
saying?
knows the book stories. Yeah.
And what I love that this is finished. That's always a plus. But again, I love the little tidbits that they're teasing. Like they kept showing that guy, but we weren't sure what's up because.
Yeah.
And then in the next preview, we see some brown-haired
Uh-huh.
children.
Yeah,
and of
it's
course,
him.
we're thinking about Crispin.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
or whatever,
Kristen or
Kristen,
whatever.
so
Yeah,
Kristen
yeah.
Cole.
But I mean, like
Yeah.
both of her and the gay dude both have like frost hair. Basically.
Oh
both
yes.
of 'em,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's why the queen is like in
That's
the
why
preview,
it's
she's
to
like
what- yeah, whatever she said.
one is like okay, but like 3 is an insult. Like at
Yeah.
this point. Like,
Well, it's just like the Lannisters or Cersei's. Like she had your
They
kid.
didn't
You
have-
have 3. What she had 3
With the-
kids with was 3 kids with blonde crowns and 3 with shrouds.
Yeah.
Or something like that. The witch
Yep.
told her that in the woods.
With
no, yeah, she'll have 3
Ooh,
kids.
I hope that
yeah.
that one, what's the, I can never remember her name, the witch from Game of Thrones.
Maggie the Frog.
Oh, she's no. Old girl. She's supposed to be in it.
with
She's
the
like,
red, the Baratheon.
Oh,
so she's supposed to
yeah.
be super duper old. I hope that they
Oh,
pop her
Melisandre.
in.
but
Yes,
she's
Melisandre.
alive. She's
Okay.
alive during that.
She is, yeah, because she's
That's your
super
Twitter
old.
handle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mine's Missandei.
Masande, okay.
007.
I just put I put at a girl has no name, and then you pop up. I'm like,
Yeah.
because I cannot spell that Masande or whatever.
Yeah. That's me too.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
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 Speaking of a girl has no name, some name has been revealed. I can't think of her name, but the travel planner for Ime Udoka.
Oh no. So check it out. What happened was supposedly he was fucking one of the VP's wives. That's why they
Oh,
suspended him.
jeez.
So
Oh,
not
wow.
the travel planner.
No,
Okay.
there was multiple women, but the
Oh.
reason he got suspended because he was fucking a vice president's wife.
That explains it.
Yeah,
That's the only way.
That's the only way that he got suspended. That makes sense that he got suspended for a whole year.
Yeah, but
Because
you're
think
not
about it, they
firing.
suspended the Suns coach for saying the N-word for a year, but now he got to sell the team. But this dude, I'm like, why are you suspended for a consensual relationship? Why aren't they exposing and saying who the woman that you were sleeping with?
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
so
what we're
like a
talking
lot of people are
about.
saying it's like Matt Barnes came and he's like, yeah, I was defending him at first. Then someone called me and told me what was going on. He's like, no, I take all that shit back.
He's much more ugly.
He's like,
than
it's more
you
ugly.
think.
But so think about it. If you're a coach for a team,
Yeah.
and it's not even like the vice president of operations, it's like a different vice president of something else, and you're fucking his wife, and you work for the organization, they find that shit out. Yeah, I understand why you're suspended.
Yeah.
And you're cheating on Nia Long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I
That's-
mean,
what's that?
Nia Long may have some whack pussy, but to the rest of Black
How do
America,
you know
Yeah,
that?
you don't-
How do you know that?
I'm not saying. I'm
You-
hypothetically.
no.
I don't think Nia Long has any whack pussy. Look, we've all been in love with Nia Long.
That's what I was gonna say.
Since,
We were
since
Friday.
Boys in the
I
Hood.
was gonna
No,
say at
Boys
least
in the
since
Hood.
Friday.
Since Friday
Okay.
too.
Oh yeah, Friday.
She was in the Kanye West video, but it's like, that's the only reason people are giving that shit strength because they're like, how you gonna do that to Nia?
Love Jones.
Nia
How you
Long.
gonna
But yeah,
do
the
that,
rumor,
Jack?
like I was digging around it last night, and I was like, they were saying he really fucked the VP's wife, and I can understand that vice president be like, no, you got to get rid of that motherfucker.
Yeah, and as we were thinking about it, because if he had broke a law, police would have been involved. He
Yeah.
would have been arrested.
No, it was
right?
a consensual relationship. Why is
But
it out
was
in the open?
consensual.
It
And
doesn't make no
wasn't
sense.
Harassment of any sort. That's the only thing where you can hem someone up. It's personal.
Yeah, no, it's personal. That VP was
Deeply
hot about it,
personal.
and they probably had to let it out. And I think they're hoping for him to quit because he's been suspended for a year, and they're gonna keep dropping stuff. So they're hoping he quits. But the whole thing is, he took the Boston Celtics to the NBA Finals on his first year
I would
as a
imagine he
coach.
could sue. It's time to lawyer
Sue
up.
for what?
I-
You should
I
have
would-
been fraternizing at work. That's
Is
like
it-
the
is
number
it-
one
is it
rule.
considered
You don't
fraternizing?
shit where you eat.
Exactly,
No,
you
they're
don't
getting
shit.
him on bro code. So it's like that's what
Yeah.
it is. It's
Oh.
It's
bro
bro
code.
code, bro.
But,
Yeah.
but
Bro
honestly,
code,
it's not.
bro.
This person doesn't work. It's the spouse of it.
The Seahawks
is it
got
great?
rid of what's his
No.
name? What's the dude's name? They got rid
Golden
of him.
Tate.
Golden
Golden
Tate.
Tate.
Golden Tate was
Yeah.
dope, but he was fucking Russell Wilson's
That's
wife.
different.
Yeah, his
No, it's the
ex-wife.
same
No, it's
thing.
It's
not.
the same
No,
thing.
it's
Except for
not.
Golden Tate. Golden Tate ain't make it. He's not a
That
VP.
impacts the actual player
a locker room
dynamic.
shit.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
Chelsea.
that's the
Thank
same-
That's
you.
the field. That's, I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
if the
like-
dude, if the coach is fucking the
offices
V,
don't got nothing to do with how
Just
the
like
no,
player
Matt
it
plays.
sure does
Barnes
though.
and who was that other guy?
The coach of the-
No, you're
yes,
Yeah, he was
you
a
know what I'm
coach.
talking about.
Yeah.
And he played for the Lakers, and he was sleeping with the other guy's wife. That messed up the whole dynamic.
Ooh, Rick Fox.
There it is.
Rick Fox.
Yes.
Matt Barnes drove hours and
Yeah,
hours to go beat that ass.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
Rick Fox. Oh my God.
No,
it's
is it?
not Rick Fox. No, it's not.
It's
Oh no, Derek Fisher.
there it is.
Derek
There it
Fisher,
is.
yes,
There
yes.
it is. Derek Fisher.
But no, the whole thing is like this. That VP, whatever that VP does, I have to look it up. If this is true, you have to look at it. If this coach is fucking his wife,
Yeah.
that VP is in a position to fuck up that coach's season. He can fuck up situations that's gonna make it detrimental to the team, and they're gonna lose money because it's all about the bottom line.
Right. So
Yeah.
they should have just dealt with it as
It's
a
but
personal
like
matter.
Stephen A. Smith said, he's like either fire him or handle it under
They should have done it.
Under wraps.
under wraps.
I
You
would
know?
know.
Yeah, they
With all
should
this
have.
money,
Yeah,
where was
they
the
should have
NDA?
handled it behind closed doors.
Right.
Where
Yeah.
are the NDAs?
That's the
Yeah.
that's the Dave Chappelle show where he said throws the condom. He said Kobe. No, there was no
Kobe.
NDAs. He was fucking multiple women,
Unfortunately.
you know. But you cheating on Nia Long, bro. That's the only reason that shit trended #1 for a long time on Twitter. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
I
bro.
avoided it. I was like, I don't. Want
I did
any
not.
of
I
this
clicked on it because
messy
it was
shit.
Nia Long came out. She's like, thank you all for the support. Da, da, da. And
See,
then,
that's corny to me. Like,
nah, Nia Long was like, J. Cole was like, I'd fuck Nia Long. He said in the song, I'd mess with Nia
Oh,
Long,
yeah,
but I'm too
he
old.
did,
And Nia
yeah.
Long was like, he's not too old. I'm not too old. He's not too young. He's not too
exactly.
young. I was like, go ahead,
Maybe
Nia.
so.
Go ahead, Nia. Yeah, you know, one thing I want to talk about is, I know it's a weird topic, but Grand Theft Auto 6, the leaks. Have you seen that?
No.
No,
Yes, I have.
no.
So there was a
I
guy,
haven't.
he cracked into another system, but the way he did
He
it,
was like
he's
17.
huh?
He was a child. He
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
17.
But what he did, he sent one of those text messages where like your email's been hacked. Click on this link to recover your email. And some dumbass motherfucker at Rockstar Games clicked on the link. The dude broke into his computer and got all the screenshots of the GTA 6 link.
I love
leaks.
that.
Yeah. No, it was horrible.
Someone needs to hire that kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
do. That's
Like-
what they usually do. But see, Rockstar.
Well, no, he's like in, like they like booked him on something, but he's from the UK. But yeah, he's.
yeah, well, I
he's
mean,
been
Rockstar's
arrested.
out of the UK.
Yeah.
Rockstar
Oh,
Games,
fun
like,
fact.
yeah, you know, it's
Yeah,
crazy. Like,
they're-
they have a
they're-
UK, they had a GTA UK game, right? It was our GTA London. So
Yeah.
if you hit somebody's car and you took off, right, they'd be like,
Did
oh,
they drive on the left side of the car?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
ask.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Or no,
GTA.
wait, it'd be the right side of the car.
No,
Yeah,
they drove on the
it'd
left side, yeah. But GTA is so to the T. But
Wait.
what they say is,
No, the right side. Right
you would
side.
hit somebody's car, right? You hit somebody's car and you take off. They'd be like, oh, we have a Hotel Romeo.
Yeah. Oh, you bloody bastard.
And for me, I played the game, but I keep driving on the wrong side of the road.
That's
Say
what they
bruh.
call it. That's
Yeah.
what they call it. It's a
Everybody
Hotel
was-
Romeo.
Yeah, they call it a Hotel Romeo. It's a hit and run.
But hit and run is called a
Hotel
Hotel
Romeo.
Yeah,
Romeo.
Yeah.
Hotel
Adapted
Romeo.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit
Adapted
of
that to
English
okay.
history for you guys.
Yeah, but it was crazy. Like they showed the footage, and then like there was another hacker. I remember you sent me that
Yeah.
where he claimed that he had the codes or the gaming codes or the codes to like do the game for GTA, and he charged $100,000 for it. And some dude bought it. He
Yeah.
didn't have shit, and he just
Yeah,
dipped.
and then he just was like, peace.
Oh.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because if
That's
you
a
got no
bummer.
product to actually like.
Yeah, well, a
give
lot
the
of people don't
person.
realize Grand Theft Auto was
That's
the
just fraud,
first
but-
sandbox game ever.
Yes.
And I say sandbox game, and to my listeners, nobody understands. Usually video games you play are linear. So it's like you play a Call of Duty, it's like, boom, you start here, you have this mission, you got to do this, do that, do that. And then when you get to the end of it, you go to
But
the
is
next
online
level.
sandbox or is online?
No, it's
linear?
before online. No, online. But I'm saying for the first sandbox game, GTA was the first game where they just drop you in the middle of the map and you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like in Grand Theft Auto, you can go
Create
around.
your own destiny.
You can go around shoot people. You can run people over with cars, or you can go take a you can go take a boat and go cruise on the water. Take a jet ski. You can
Did
go
you say
be
you
a
could deliver pizzas?
you can deliver pizzas. You can be an ambulance driver. You can
Okay.
go be a pilot. You can
Okay.
you can be a police officer.
So
You
it was
can-
like The Sims before The Sims.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm
But are
saying
you sure The Sims didn't come out before
no.
GTA?
Grand Theft Auto was the
I feel
first.
like we need to Google that.
Yeah, Google it.
we
Google
should-
it.
I
But
don't know.
I'm
No,
wondering-
Sim City came out.
Yeah,
Sim
SimCity.
City was out
Yeah.
around the
Okay,
time.
but not that.
Yeah,
actual
Not the
physical
Sims.
where
No,
you can,
no.
like,
Like I'm saying,
yeah.
Grand Theft Auto is the original sandbox game. Now most games, the only games I play are sandbox. Like I play Zelda Legend of Breath of the Wild sandbox game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like only games I like to play are sandbox games because you can do whatever you want.
Never ending.
Huh? Yeah, no,
And
it's
then
it has so many side quests and so many stuff you can do. Just like
Yeah.
now, it's like you play Fortnite. It's a sandbox game. I mean, like Fortnite,
Right, but
they
there's a bunch
Well,
of different.
Fortnite, you still got to get to the. Like,
yeah, they
the
squeeze the
goal.
map, but also in Fortnite, you can just run around, do whatever you want.
Well, especially in like when you play online with Fortnite, you got the like circle or whatever.
I don't like to play. I don't like to play little
world.
kids on Fortnite.
I don't know.
I'm a shooting game, and I start shooting at some little kid, and then he builds a fortress in 2 seconds.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He'd be like, brrr. I'd be like, fuck you, little kid. He'd be like, shut up. Shoot me from the roof. I'm done.
Yeah.
Can you get me a White Claw, please?
I'll take one too, please.
Yes.
All right.
We are in here
Oh my
drinking.
gosh. I know I was playing Call of Duty with my son.
It don't matter to me.
You can give him that lemon one.
I'll take the lemon.
I'll take the
Lemon drop, baby.
I'll take any of the other ones.
So Randy, you
good
wanted to
call.
talk about
Passion fruit,
the lack of black actors in kung fu cinema.
Yeah.
Martial arts.
Okay. Now this one here really, I mean, it did really bother me. Like when I looked into the history of it, and it was that lack of, that that star power, because I mean we all know who Billy Blanks is, Mr. Tybo himself.
Tybo,
yeah.
Tybo
Yeah.
Ho trying to work it
And-
out.
Yeah, that's
and the way that he got into martial arts is where he came from. There was like movie theaters, but they didn't show martial arts movie theaters. That's why they have the Grindhouse movie theaters right next to the adult entertainment shit.
Yeah,
There's
double feature, baby.
Yeah, double feature.
Oh, good.
And with that,
Grindhouse sounds like.
I mean,
yeah,
it's in the same theater.
yeah, because
Grindhouse. Pause.
actually, I mean, you can tell it was Grindhouse because you can tell they never mopped the floors and like kind of like Barry Gordy's.
I don't.
Yo, that's like the place
Ew.
downtown on That's I'm about to interrupt you. That's the one time me and my homie Trey were walking downtown, and we went to this building, and he was like, "Man, look at all these movies. They had like porn movies on the outside, but we go in there and the whole floor is sticky." And I'm like, "Where are we? Where are we?"
Little
and the people,
jack off rooms.
Yeah, and the people come out the room, and Trey's drunk. He's like, "Nigga, this is a jack off room." He's like, "This motherfucker's in here jacking off."
That's gross.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why
They
do you
up in there tossing off and
How do
shit.
you even wander into that and not know?
Look, I mean,
Exactly.
No, we didn't realize what it was.
Exactly.
We were just wandering around the streets drunk of downtown Bremerton. Like, I mean, it looked like adult
It's
movies.
not a very big town. You
know what?
know what's on every.
we thought it was a movie, like a porn theater. So we were like walking in, like
Bremerton Cinemas.
I mean,
yeah.
I still wouldn't want to do that. I still don't want to watch porn with like 50 dudes around me.
Well, shoot. Well,
That's kind of what you walked into.
Yeah, exactly.
Two of them are actually little glory holes.
They were private rooms.
Ew.
But-
Yeah, because I remember I went up in there and everything else, and then one dude's like, "Can I give you some head?" And I'm like, "Holy shit!" I ran out of there. And
He said, "I'll give you a water bottle." Randy's running out with the water bottle. Like, you don't know what they doing in here. I'm fucking with you.
Anyways,
Yeah.
back to
Back to what you were saying. My bad. I got sideways.
Back to the martial arts gimmicks. Like when Bruce Lee passed away,
Yeah.
they tried to give anybody that crown at this point. Anyone could have gotten it. But at the end, who we got? We got Chuck Norris, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and
80s and 90s, yes.
yeah, 80s
Well,
and
what was the dude
90s.
from Rush Hour? He stepped
Jackie
in.
Chan. Yeah, that's what I said. No,
Jackie
yeah,
Chan.
Jackie Chan for
For a minute.
and then
Drunken
and then what about
Master, that
what
was
about
good.
Lethal Weapon 4?
Oh, yeah, Jet Li.
Jet
When Jet Li came out,
Oh, yeah.
then they had
Jet Li.
the Musketeers movie where they the Three Musketeers movie they made in the 90s was the first time they choreographed action
fight.
scenes,
Yeah.
a fight scene.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was like, I mean, if you ever go back and watch it, it's like it's a 90s one, the Three Musketeers. But it was the first, like, I mean, they're like in the rafters doing that. Then the same guy made Hidden Tiger.
Yeah, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
wait,
thank you.
is this the one with Banderas, I think, is in it?
No, you know,
No.
Antonio. If you know an Antonio Banderas movie, he always has a sex scene in it.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that
yeah.
Highlander? Who's the dude from Highlander?
Oh, what is?
Oh, Raiden. I remember that
Where
dude.
they
Yeah,
chop
right.
off the heads and that's how they
Yeah,
get the power
yeah.
and
You know what's
shit?
crazy? I used to look up people on fucking Facebook with the same name as me, and I'd be like, I'd send them a message like, there can be only one.
Yes, there can only be one Highlander.
And
Nobody
they
would
would
ever
just
have my
laugh. They would laugh. They would laugh.
Yeah.
Today, some lady sent me a message today, and I was like, why you send me all these trips? And she's like, it wasn't me, it was a one-armed man. And she doesn't know. I used to watch The fucking Fugitive, and I was in the TV show, and I said Harrison Ford,
that's where
The
that
Fugitive.
quote is
Yeah,
from.
I said it one
Yeah.
time when I was a young man. I was getting
Not
circumcised because
Ace
I didn't want
Ventura.
girls to see my dick with the skin
Okay.
on it. Anyways, so I guess my mom was telling me when they gave me the anesthesia and I was passing out, I was like, it wasn't me, it was the one-armed man. But yeah, that's from The Fugitive, the show or the movie.
No, I was
Harrison
thinking
Ford.
Ace Ventura.
No, Ace Ventura. He's like, yeah, he's like,
Your gun, or are you just happy to see me?
he's like, what do you say? He's like, you can get rid of all that stuff, but you can't get rid of Mr. Winky. and then you turn around, and you saw the dick and the balls, and all the police were like, start spitting at them out like, damn, he gets them all.
and then what George Boy George's song came. It's the crying game.
Yes.
Oh, I remember the crying game when I was a kid.
Oh,
I was so confused.
Wait.
Anyways,
Okay, so we got off topic again. So
Yeah, we
really,
did.
so
We
you
did.
talked about Chuck Norris, but I do
Okay.
remember in the '80s though there was
Yeah.
like Enter the like
Barry Gordy's Last Dragon.
Yeah,
Yes,
Barry Gordy's
that
Last
was
Dragon.
huge.
And
you
Show
know what?
Enough.
That was huge. Okay, that was huge. And they could have made a big ass franchise of it. But when it came to the martial arts in Tinseltown, they was I have to be blunt about it. They was prejudiced about it.
Well, just
because
like
they didn't
Kung
want
Fu, right? Kung Fu was
Like
supposed to
Kung
be
Fu.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, it was
but they
Bruce
ended up
Lee.
putting that one dude in it.
David Carradine.
Yeah, David Carradine. And
Yeah,
then he
because
ended
it
up
was like,
hanging
well-
himself on some sexual shit in Japan.
Yeah, and he hung himself and done some kinky shit and.
But David Carradine was also in Kill Bill 2.
right.
Yeah, and he was in Kill Bill 1 too, but they didn't really show him.
I remember when I was a teenager, bro, I went to go see Kill Bill, and I was the only person in the theater smoking weed because I reeked of that shit, right? Everybody looked at me like, ugh, he's smoking weed. Then the movie started. But then everyone was like, damn, I wish I would have hit some weed during this shit. You know,
Yeah.
Kill
Quentin
Bill...
Tarantino, you had to know.
Kill
Yeah.
Bill, you know,
Yeah,
my bad, another side off the side. Kill Bill was so bloody at the time because at the time, like you couldn't show that much blood. They had to cut it to black and white during the scene where they're in the bar and the crazy 88 are coming in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
For Lucy,
okay.
they had to cut it to black and white so they could keep the scene because it was so bloody. 'Cause
Why
you-
keep an R rating to not go to X? I don't.
No,
I mean, you've already got blood.
because
You've already
actually
got blood.
originally that movie was supposed to be
One movie.
NC-17.
yeah, it was, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
that was
shit,
supposed to be
okay.
NC-17. Same with Pulp Fiction. That was supposed to be an NC-17 rated
I
movie.
never want to watch Pulp Fiction again.
That is one of my most
That
favorite
was
movies.
and
I can't do
and,
it. When
that-
Ben Raines is getting his fucking asshole pumped, and the dude's like, get him, get him, get him.
Yeah.
That's the
Well-
only part of the movie that I remember.
Well,
there are
actually,
so many
they
other good parts
added-
of
There
that
are,
Yeah, there
but
really
that part
is.
was traumatizing.
Well,
Beautiful
that
story.
that one
I mean,
right
it
there,
is.
they were supposed to add. I mean, that scene right there, the guy that was standing there said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, give it to him." No, they were supposed to be tag teaming that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm sure-
So wait,
well,
but
that's
let's
implied.
get off that subject.
Yeah.
Pause. Anyways, do you feel like black cinema kung fu is like represented now? I mean, we
Yeah.
talked about
It's-
Michael J.
Michael Jao White.
Yeah.
Like,
And I always just think
it's
of Jaleel White.
represented- It's
Did I do that?
represented. It's represented, but I think it could have been a whole lot better if they would have had a whole lot better opportunity and a lot of financial backing. Because when Michael Jai White, when Never Back Down came out, prime example, when Never Back Down came out, it was in the theaters. They all thought that was like if the Karate Kid met MMA.
That
What about the
that
Karate
was-
Kid? You
that
had
was
Jaden
USC
Smith.
though, but hold on, Never
Does
Back
Black
Down.
Dynamite count as a black kung fu movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh
No, that's a
I mean,
black.
it's
that's
comedy.
that's
It's
like
comedy.
a
That
comedy,
movie.
but
That movie.
there's
it's
kung fu
comedy.
all
Let's
over
think
that
about
thing.
Blade. I love me some Black Dynamite
Well, are you
too.
going to do
That's
Afro
literally-
Samurai? How about that?
Oh, Afro.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
and think about the Man with the Iron Fist.
Yep,
the RZA
the Man
did
with
that.
the yeah.
But also you have Blade. Think about it.
Yep.
No one, everyone forgets
And
that
Blade
Blade with
still
Wesley Snipes.
holds up.
Listen,
It does
Marvel
hold-
will come. We'll get.
Yeah,
more
Marvel.
like-
Marvel's the only. Blade's the only reason Marvel's still around right now
Exactly.
because they made that movie and that gave them the money and the clout or enough clout or basically
To
just
what do Iron Man?
the money to do anything because
Well, Iron Man would have came next.
that's
like,
why Sony has Spider-Man and Fantastic Four because
Yes.
Marvel was selling everything out. They were about to go bankrupt, and then they made Blade, and Blade made so much money for them. Marvel was allowed to come back and stuff. That's why they're having all this content.
That's
Oh,
what
I
they
hit the
have
mic.
all those Avengers and shit like
Yeah.
that. And with Blade
And they finally got the X-Men back. Go ahead. my bad.
Blade saved. Blade actually, yeah, hands down, Blade did save Marvel. But like with the actor with Wesley Snipes, there is people around the campfire that says that Wesley Snipes is kind of hard to work
I was gonna
with.
say, fuck Wesley.
I was like,
Whoa,
well,
why don't you like Wesley Snipes?
There's
Well-
a lot of like, domestic violence claims.
Really?
But yeah.
I mean, everybody got
well,
them.
everyone got domestic.
Then fuck everybody.
Not
I mean-
everybody has. I don't have a domestic
I have
violence
domestic violence
claim.
claims.
My husband
Yeah, I do
doesn't.
too.
But I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so I mean, a claim or okay,
No,
a
there's
claim.
like what's
I've been
the-
called verbally abusive.
Word.
You wanna get to
I
it,
noticed that when you were talking about how you folded towels. You know, I'm telling everybody, I'm like, yo, a lot of people said when they got set in their ways, it was about phone television. That's the only problem you got. I was like, hold on, I'm done with this conversation. I don't want to hear
That's the only
shit.
problem you got. Shit.
Today, like,
In that moment, okay, I'm not trying to lay it all out on the table.
I mean, everyone knows the show Step by Step, right?
fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, TJF.
Sasha Mitchell. That was the one that played
Cody,
Cody.
yeah, in the back. He lived in the back of the van.
Yeah, he lived in the back of the van.
You ever seen Step by Step?
Oh yeah.
He was actually
TGIF, baby.
Yeah,
Missed
he
that.
was actually a
I was a
Muay
Family
Thai
Matters
fighter, Muay Thai kickboxer. And when Kickboxer was like, okay, we're just gonna because every major martial arts movie that they did that people would do, they'll go, okay, we'll make a part 2 of this, but it was a straight to video movie.
I'll send any listener right now $5 if you send me a video of you doing the Urkel. Anyways, my bad. Go ahead.
Well, actually, I had a question.
real talk.
So I had a question. So if someone's trying to get into, let's just say kung fu, or maybe you said like, you know what, let's talk about the underrepresented. Who should they check? What film should they check out and see some black kung fu?
Let's see here. Well, you gotta check out. Well, to me, my personal choice, you gotta check out Enter the Dragon.
Oh,
because
That's
Enter
Bruce
the
Lee, though,
Dragon,
right?
Yeah, that's Bruce
So what's
Lee.
some good black cinema that they can watch?
Black
Kung
Belt
Fu?
Jones.
Ooh,
Black Belt
is that
Jo-
new? Yeah.
Oh man, Black Belt Jones is the shit.
Yeah, we'll put that in
And
comments.
Okay.
and Black Belt Jones actually Black Belt Jones was played by Jim Kelly. That was he was the star and lead role into that.
What about the black dude, Kung Fu Joe in I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker?
Actually, you can see him on American Ninja, on the American Ninja. Because he was on like 4 of those motherfuckers.
The American, is that a movie or is that the TV show?
That's
Because
American?
I'm thinking American
that's
Ninja
the-
Warriors.
No. That was an actual movie. That
Oh,
that was
I'm
an
thinking he's
actual
like jumping
movie.
on the shit.
I'm thinking,
And that's Kung Fu Joe too. Yeah, that is Kung Fu
Ninja
Joe.
Warrior. The Japan one was lit. No
Oh,
offense,
yeah.
no offense.
I was
but
gonna say that.
Oh yeah,
that was bad. That was bad. I'm gonna bleep all that shit out.
Yeah.
well, yeah, and with the
She
American.
said no.
Yeah, she said no. Take that.
Shut
Not
that
with
down. Period.
not with my name on this bitch.
We're
Yeah,
not doing
and
that.
like in Hollywood,
I got a good job. Fuck you.
martial arts movies, with martial arts movies, they don't get that much credibility as they should.
Well, it's hard to pass
It's-
martial arts movies these
It
days.
is.
Actually,
hard.
what's crazy?
Actually, I don't think it is.
No, that's not. That's
Give me a
not.
good
No.
storyline.
Yeah,
That's all I
people
need is a
Because
good storyline.
if you got the good storyline to it, like prime example, Cobra Kai.
Yeah, Cobra Kai's hit.
I've never
I-
checked
Cobra
that
Kai.
out.
I picked
Oh,
it.
my kid.
Oh, you haven't watched Cobra Kai?
I have not checked
Have you
that
seen
out.
the first 2 Karate Kids?
With like Mr. Miyagi and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay,
I know
cool.
you have.
Cobra Kai is for
you.
you.
Was over at my house when we watched the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Back in 1989.
Oh, whoa,
Good
whoa,
God.
whoa.
Aging
Yeah.
you.
Shoot,
I know.
no, we back in the. I remember I used to hang out at house. My bad.
Yeah.
K. Stanley's house.
K. Stanley's
And I remember I used to
house.
lean on her 90210 box.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! I remember when you and my twin went and started getting those
I got
magazines.
some editing to do.
Yeah.
Got those
Oh my
magazines
gosh.
and shit.
I said her government. I feel bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't even join her on stage when she's rapping now.
No, but one, yes, I do remember the magazines. That is a core memory for me. And I only recently, because, COVID had us locked down, and that's because my husband was giving me so much shit about this box that I gave away that 90210 box.
You gave it away finally?
I gave it, yeah.
You still had it?
I still had it.
oh,
Wait, or was this
Bible
full
that-
of like Teen Beat or what was this?
No,
what
it was.
It was like one of those boxes. It was like just a big box you could like lock on the on the side.
almost like
yeah.
a chest.
A
like,
chest box,
yeah,
like
yeah, and it had like a lock or whatever, and I just it was
Wait,
starting
did
to get
you
a
sell
little
this
more.
thing? Because it probably.
That's what I tried to tell
yeah,
her.
yeah. You could have
Yo,
sold
that
that.
nostalgia.
You see this
You
old ass radio
could've-
right here? Look,
you
my
could've-
my dad left me, rest in peace. The radio's worth $30.
I'm
but
so
the
mad.
Oh my God,
but the
$30.
tubes, no, but the tubes that are inside of it are worth hundreds
Oh,
of
because
dollars.
people then
People
fix the
'cause-
ones.
Yeah, no, because you need the tubes. There's an extra one. You need the tubes to make the radios play.
Yep.
I got all my shit in case I lose my job and I got to go to the pawn shop.
Yeah,
There
you
are
never
so many
know.
But I have enough stuff in
around
my
you.
house where if someone tries to rob me, it's not worth anything in the pawn shop. Holla at your boy. Yo, I'm gonna try to wrap it up because I'm trying to go out and get some more drinks and get some food. Do you guys want to do any shout outs?
Oh, shout outs. Let's see here. Garrett Ambrose. He the one. Okay.
this Negro went first again.
Okay, well, Garrett Aaron Bros, happy birthday to you, bro. And a lot of people don't know who he is. He's actually one of our color commentators for Northwest Pro. He done a lot of interviews with me. I just want to wish him happy birthday, man. I hope you had a blessed day. And next week, I guess there's another title waiting for me. I just got to go through like 32 untrained motherfuckers to get it, but I'm gonna do that shit.
So you about to beat 32 motherfuckers' asses.
Yeah, that's right.
Rozzy, bitch.
Yeah, that's right. Rozzy, the champ, is making his PWF debut.
Debut, bitch.
Hey.
Anyway, it's Keyz Stanley.
All right, Keyz Stanley's going to keep it short and sweet and just wants to send a shout out to, once again, all of the listeners. I appreciate each and every one of you. Also want to give a shout out to everyone that's helping out with the Welcome Back Kickback Block Party that's coming up on October 2nd. Doc Loves the Kids, Lion's Den, The Conduit, all of you, thank you all for your support with that event. And I hope to see some of you all out there celebrating the community.
Man, would you like to shout out anybody?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you like the sounds that you hear in the background, please do not hesitate to hit up super producer Kilo Keyz. Once again, Kilo Keyz has opened up his own studio and he works with signed artists. So once again, the price of the brick has gone up.
Like interest rates.
Interest rates. Like Marlo said in season 4 of The Wire. Once again, ladies and
Price
gentlemen,
of the brick.
price of the brick went up. Whoever got the connect killed Prop Joe. I love that show. Anyways,
You know.
once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Nightly Strange. We are your host, D-Mac Uno.
Rozzy, the champ.
Keyz Stanley.
Thanks to our special guest, Chelsea. And
Woo. Bye.
we will see y'all next week.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Thanks, God.